हाय गाइस, दिस इज़ मोनिका एंड यू आर वाचिंग मी ऑन FilmiBeat। वेल, आज हमारे साथ है काफ़ी डेंजरस स्टारकास्ट वेल जो बॉलीवुड में आ रही है लिटरली लोगों को खतरा देने के लिए। वेल, लेट्स इंट्रोड्यूस टू द स्टारकास्ट। इट्स रामू सर, Apsara and Nana. So guys, welcome to FilmiBeat. Firstly,
Hi.
Okay, so sir, congratulations. And talking about finally it's releasing. What do you have to say? अभी किस तरीके का like you're feeling?
See, right from the beginning, I maintained that there will be a lot of people who have a problem with the subject matter. So, when we discussed last time about why it got postponed, is because some theaters had this thing of because they're in a public perception, kaise lagega, because they're sensitive to that aspect. And likewise, so but then we managed to convince many of them in this interim period, and so now we are happy that it's coming out. Yeah.
Okay, so belated happy birthday. And can we say that this is the self gift you are gifting to yourself that finally your movie is releasing?
No, I only believe in gifts given by others. Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, Apsara, what do you have to say? How was your experience working with sir and about the film?
Of course, working with Sir is great because we all know he has great experience, and being a new actor, get to learn a lot. And of course, the fact that he's introduced so many people and he's introducing me excites me. And yes, and experience about the film was great, and working in such a different film was definitely. I had thoughts in my mind, how will it be? Because we see a lot of people are against LGBTQ even now, when the government has legalized them and their sexuality now. But I have always believed in them. I have always believed they are equally important and equally special like us. So which is my reason of doing the film. And I think throughout the film we had great fun on set, and I learned a lot from Sir. Yes.
Nana, what kind of response you are getting after the trailer is out?
मुझे सबसे कि मेरे जितने इंस्टा फ्रेंड थे उन्होंने टिकट भेजा था और वो उनके लॉस हो गए, सो उन्होंने बोला कि टिकट का पैसा वापस कर। हाँ, तो उन्होंने मुझे पिक्चर क्लिक करके भेजा कि हम लोगों ने फर्स्ट डे शो लिया था। तो कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा लगता नहीं है कि लोगों का माइंड बदलने ही वाला नहीं है, एक्चुअली बदलना ही नहीं चाहता है, क्योंकि आप हॉलीवुड फिल्म में ऐसे सब्जेक्ट में बहुत सारे आप देखोगे, लेकिन जब भी यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसे सब्जेक्ट बनते, क्यों चीज़ें नॉर्मल हो चुका है। लोग फ्री माइंड, ओपन माइंड हो चुका है, लेस्बियन आ चुके, होमो आ चुके, ओपनली घूम रहा है, बट लोगों का माइंड ही चेंज नहीं हो रहा है। बात का बात है, बट ट्राई तो करना चाहिए ना हर चीज़। एक ही जैसा सब्जेक्ट अगर आपको चाहिए तो फिर आप बताओ कि कैसा प्रोजेक्ट करना है, तो हम वही काम करेंगे। तो कहीं ना कहीं मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि लोगों का माइंड बदलने वाला नहीं है, ये मेरा ओपिनियन है, बदलने वाला नहीं है। अब जितना भी कुछ भी करो नहीं बदलेगा।
राइट, एंड सेम क्वेश्चन फॉर यू एज शी सेड कि जिस तरीके से हम देखते हैं लोगों का माइंड सेट, एंड यू व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द इंडस्ट्रीज ऑफ बॉलीवुड और ऑडियंस, व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि व्हाई दे आर नॉट चेंजिंग द माइंड और माइंड सेट इज चेंजिंग? व्हाट इज योर टेक एंड
I mean, anything to deal with sexual relationship always will be a taboo because people are very embarrassed to discuss in the open, and they always tend to postpone it. They don't want to say. One to one they might agree, but they don't want to say it out on a public platform. So like one theater owner told me, say, if I release this, I don't think my wife will like it. Something like that. So now how do you argue with that? So I think, but it's okay, because see, for me, it's not like when we decided to do the film, it is not everybody's cup of tea. It is not like some family audience will come and watch the film, for example, I'm saying, But everybody will see it on a one-to-one level whenever they get the chance, which I'm sure of, So when they want to say it out in the public, that's the issue.
Right. So what are your target audience, like whom you are targeting for this film?
I mean, I don't think there's anything. Target audience is anyone who can be as honest as us. So I can't tell the number because we can't count them because they'll be hidden.
Right.
Yeah.
मैं बताऊंगी इसका आंसर, सॉरी मैं दे रही हूँ। ये हमारे पब्लिक होना चाहिए न्यू जनरेशन, यंग, कोई अंकल आंटी बुढ़े के लिए नहीं है ये प्रोजेक्ट। अगर देखना है तो फिर छुप के मोबाइल पे देखो, ये हमारे यंग जनरेशन के लिए सब्जेक्ट।
लेकिन मैं सोचता हूँ कि बुढ़े ज़्यादा देखेंगे।
सर वही ना, मोबाइल पे छुप के।
मोबाइल पे छुप के, यस,
तो फोन पे देख सकते हैं बाद में, बट ये यंग जनरेशन के लिए, हम लोग के जैसे यंग जो बॉयज है, गर्ल्स है, कॉलेज स्टूडेंट।
एंड टॉकिंग अबाउट द इंडस्ट्री से जिस तरीके का रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है उसके बारे में क्या कुछ कहना चाहोगे? व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग रिस्पॉन्सेज फ्रॉम द इंडस्ट्री?
Yes, definitely getting very good response because इतनी अलग फिल्म है, इतनी हटके फिल्म है तो, और also my debut, so I'm getting, and we promoted the film in a lot of cities also, and all the media were really surprised after seeing the songs and trailer. So I can see the response is very different. अगर कोई normal फिल्म में मेरी debut होती तो अलग होता, but यहाँ पे काफ़ी अलग है. So of course it's great, response is great, and even my friends and people think I'm having an affair with Naina. That's how they that much how they believed in the songs, and so yeah, the response is awesome. Yeah, loving it.
Exactly. And sir, one more question I would like to ask you, since we know whenever you talk, you speak your heart out, and that becomes some like controversy. Recently, your tweet is doing the same thing. The thing you have tweeted, like you have given the challenges to the Bollywood stars.
Yeah.
But what do you feel ki if they take that challenge, will they be successful in down south? And not, then why not?
No. See, the problem is because see, the whole point of what kind of a sensibility of the audience is making KGF2 kind of films work. I do not believe that kind of a makers or stars are there in Bollywood, because they've forgotten or they're not doing this kind of cinema in the last 20 years, not like recent times. So a new breed of directors only can do that, not the existing directors, because they won't be able to do it with conviction. Yeah.
And do you feel ki
Like for example, that violence.
Yes.
That Yash can say. I cannot imagine a single actor being able to say it with that conviction.
Right.
Yeah.
And apart from that, one more thing, like apart from the challenge, you have also talked about the national language thing, about the Hindi thing.
Yeah.
What is your opinion, and what do you thought? Like,
See, language.
tweeting about?
Language. First
Yeah.
of all, I believe it's a highly exaggerated thing. So because see, the Hollywood is dubbing in 30-40 languages.
Yes.
You know, like even KGF, for example, is dubbed in 5 languages.
Right.
It is not like Hindi alone. You know. So I think what Sudeep said in the context and what Ajay tweeted is a little out of context in the way they understood. So I think we should keep it to rest.
Alright.
Yeah.
And talking about the dangerous, of course, your story, what is the USP you guys feel like this can bring people to the theaters?
I think, any hot-blooded man or woman would love to see 2 beautiful girls make out on the screen.
That's true.
Yeah.
What do you like to add?
या ऑफ कोर्स अगर मतलब लोग मुझे टिकट भेज रहा है कि हम लोगों ने फर्स्ट शो लिखा है, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो 2 गर्ल्स का जो रोमांस है वो देखना चाह रहा है, और वो देखना चाहता है कि एक लड़की कैसे प्यार कर सकता है या लड़की कैसे फाइट कर सकता है, क्योंकि ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ रोमांस ही है, इसमें फाइटिंग भी है, राजपाल यादव सर भी है, तो यहाँ पे बहुत सारी चीज़ है, ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ रोमांस ही है, इसमें प्रॉपर सब कुछ है, जैसे एक एक्टर में या मतलब ऑल प्रोजेक्ट होते हैं.
Alright. And what you would like to say to the fans and viewers?
Yes, so I think it's very different in terms of we've never seen a song wherein 2 women are romancing or are in love. So that way it's very visually very different. Visually it's going to be very beautiful because there are 2 women. Women gets beauty and then it's doubled here. So I think that's another thing. And yes, I just hope the audience accepts lesbian loves and celebrates love between 2 women. And this film is a love story and with a lot of action, and there's crime happening. So the story is really interesting, and please watch it and be entertained. Yes, that's what
So when is it?
I want to tell I want to tell the family audience just one thing. I can understand the whole family coming to the theatre won't work, but each of you can watch separately in the same cinema.
Okay, sir. Thank
I'd come at different times.
you. And when is it releasing?
The film is releasing May 6th. Yeah.
Thank you so much. All the best. Looking forward. Thank you so much. Thank you.